Another live video today. We are going to be working on the F550. I got about 2.5 hours. We're going to see if we can get the old exhaust out, and we have a bunch of exhaust fragments that we're going to try and put in there and basically kind of redo everything because this is not going to be quite working for us. So I have a couple things that we're going to be using in this video that I'm kind of excited to use. We're going to be trying to switch things up just a little bit because as far as having time for editing videos goes, I just haven't had a whole lot of it lately. So I picked up a fancy new tripod that is supposed to hold my camera. And basically, I'm just going to be in the shop for the next 2.5 hours trying to get this thing knocked out. Joel Tarango, how's it going? Pretty good. Happy Thanksgiving to you. And yeah. So give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and get this thing opened up. Let me set my phone down for a second. But on a side note, I know that you guys have not heard this engine run. I'm in town. You free tomorrow? Not really, Mike. You gonna be here Saturday? I will be in the shop all day Saturday, Mike. Mike Richard, happy Thanksgiving. All right, let's check out this new Joby tripod real quick. It was like half off at Best Buy, so that was pretty cool. It's supposed to have a cell phone holder. I really hope it does. There it is. Bear with me while I figure this out. That's fancy. Okay. As soon as you tighten that, it locks it into place. Yep. Very nice. I wonder if I have that right. Am I missing anything? There's a washer hanging out right here, so I don't know. Not sure where that's supposed to go. Maybe I should look at the instructions real quick. Shouldn't take me too long. Let's see. James Gambo, where's your brother at? Johnny's in Arizona. I almost tried to kind of go out there today, but just wasn't quite happening. As far as this washer goes, I'm not seeing where it's supposed to go. Doesn't say. Guess we don't need it. So we'll go ahead and tighten this back up. All right, let's check this bad dog out. Here's the threads. Ooh. Okay, looking good. Don't particularly like how that lines up. Maybe that's what the washer's for. Does it fit over that? Yep. All right. Okay, looking good. Beautiful. Try and get this thing set up. Nice. Well, somewhat sturdy. You guys got any big plans for today? Do people still do like Thanksgiving football games? Just curious. All right. We're looking top notch over here. Even got a level on it. Okay, let's see. Flip this around, maybe. Okay. Hopefully it holds my phone. Uh-oh. Really? This is like the smallest phone mount in the world. Oh my gosh. Nope. Sorry guys, bear with me. This is not really opening up. I may have to... Oh! What's going on here? Almost lost it. Okay. Oh my God. All right, can you guys hear me now? Mike, we good? Is the sound back? All right. So I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown. The engine is looking great. It does run. Let me go ahead and do this. Like I said, as far as the time for editing videos goes, it's been pretty minimal. But we do have everything working. So I may get some time to put like an actual video together in a couple days or so of me trying to start this thing up. It was definitely on the sketchier side of things on how we did it. It involved a Milwaukee transfer pump and basically just hot wiring the engine. But it does work, sounds healthy. Sorry I haven't had the live video up for it yet, but what we're gonna try and do today is knock out this exhaust real quick. So I'm not gonna be able to like interact with you guys too much, but as I look at the screen, we'll try and just interact as we can. But I'm gonna go ahead and start off by taking this old gross exhaust off, and we'll see how far we can get. I'm gonna go ahead and back this camera up just a little bit. Okay, there we go. So if everything goes right, Saturday will be the day when the cap comes back on. So we're looking pretty solid. Oh, one more thing that I have not showed you guys, which I'll show you real quick. Is that bad boy right there. We got the air dog installed, all the lines ran. You guys can see the electrical is not hooked up yet. That's going to be like one of the last things that we do. And the reason I have not ran the wiring for that yet is because there's like a very slight chance that we have to relocate it when we set the cab on here. So hoping that's not the case. But as far as this exhaust goes, let's get her going. We got one little bushing right here. Looks like I'm just gonna need some pry bars to get this thing off. Bring the big kahuna just in case. Well, we do have Make sure there's no more sensors hanging out back there. Nope, we are good. Sweet. Now, I in no way, shape, or form claim to be an exhaust guy, so don't judge me too hard. But she is not wanting to budge. I'm gonna need a creeper, hang tight. There's the first hanger. Oops. There's the second hanger. Oh, what's going on with this one? What the heck? These are some goofy looking hangers. That was almost a headache. We got one last hanger back here. So it's down, but I don't know how we're going to get it out without cutting it. Let me see here. Oh, that's heavy. Look, I'm going to make a quick phone call and see if he's okay with me just hacking it up. Let me see something. Hey, what's up, Brad? Okay, I'll be quick. On your exhaust, you okay if I cut the old one off so I can get it around the axle? Like, I think he was on a plane. ¿Dónde está mi sawzall? Well, not sure where my cordless sawzall is right now. So we are going to be using a corded grinder. Which I don't remember where I put it. Let's see. All right, it's gonna get loud for a second. We don't need this where we're going. Sawzall would make this way easier. Probably a little safer too. Oh, we're so close. All right. Flawless execution. Anyways, let's see what's next. I guess this is where it starts to get kind of tricky. We got this contraption, which we're going to have to reuse a little bit of this in conjunction with a bunch of other piping that we have. So I'll go ahead and bring that other piping over here. this is going to be like the very last piece. We have that piece for the axle. This piece clamps. We have one long straight piece. And I don't think that's going to get us very far, to be honest with you. We might be coming out before the tire, which I guess is okay. Let me make another phone call real quick. Yeah, this is not going to get us very far at all. Oh, fantastic. In theory, I think that's about as far as we're going to get. Not even close to the back of the truck. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm going to double check, make sure there's no extra piping that he left around, because that's not going to be great. Unless that's what he wanted. I don't know. Let me see. I don't think this is the same diameter. Definitely not. Let me call him real quick again. We do have this, which is a reducer. So maybe. Yeah, not great. Well, you guys, yes, he says I can call. So let's see. So there is not a whole lot of pipe in this kit. Well, it's different diameter piping is the thing. I think what you gave me is like 4-inch. And then the other one's either 3.5 or 3. Yeah. Yeah, so probably at least 6. Okay. All right. My work schedule did get changed up again. So instead of doing that move Saturday, I got to do it Friday. So I will be here all day Saturday. So does that work out better for you? Okay. All right. Well, then yeah, I'll just kind of mock up what I can and wait for that other. Well, yeah. I'm gonna start from the front and work my way back though, just because that's how they slip together. So the tail section will be super easy. So okay, all right, sounds good. Thanks, Brad. See you. All right, well, awesome, kind of, not really, but that's okay. So this piece, let me go ahead and, oh gosh. Yeah. Are there any exhaust experts watching this right now? I think what I'm going to do is cut it right there. Oh, man. I'm going to be honest, this is not a great scenario for me. Not a huge fan of this right now. But, what the heck? Let's just go for it. Alright, let's see where this gets us. Dang, that's gonna be close. Super close. Let me go ahead and show you guys this. No, I'm so bad at this. Okay. There we go. All right. So you guys can see we have, so we've got our compound turbos right there. And we have this 45 that comes off of it. And it's like this. Where's my fingers at? It's It's like that far away from the housing. And then this little piece right here, as you guys can see as we try to mount this up, hits the frame like no matter how we put it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and loosen this up a little bit. We're gonna rotate it a smidge. Yeah, not a big fan of that, but that's okay. That's what happens when you're reinventing a wheel, I guess. I think that was a 13. Let's see. Nope. 12. Yeah. I remember now. Oh, come on. No, give me back my socket. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, that might be hanging out there for a minute. Come on. There we go. Jeez. Oh gosh. That thing is really on there. There we go. All right, so we got a gap like that now. Literally just a hair. Let's see what happens. Well, that was all the difference we needed. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys can see how close that is. Let me try and move this a little bit for you. I mean, we're literally like right there, and I don't even have the clamp on here yet. So let me go grab that clamp real quick and see what we can make happen. this is the clamp that goes here, we're doomed. I definitely think this is the clamp that goes here. Maybe. Yep, that's it for sure. Okay. Well, it's gonna be even tighter now because all right, well, I'm not sure where that little T-bolt for the clamp is right now. So here's what we're going to do as far as today's video goes. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to kind of wedge it in there. You guys don't have to look at my butt. Ah. To be honest, guys, this is not a great scenario. But I've already said that. We're going to go ahead and push this engine over a little bit. See if we have any wiggle room. Alright, looking a little better. I have not tightened the engine mounts down yet. So that helped, but still not even close to being enough. Well, guys, shoot. It's almost like this whole turbo setup needs to be rotated up a little bit. Which I know there's like very minor room for adjustment, but there's really not a whole lot. Already cut the hoses to fit to length. Oh, the joys. Joys of custom builds right now. Gained like another 1/4 inch just now. See if we can make anything happen with that. Guys, this is not easy. You may see me give up here in a little bit. I don't have all the time in the world today, but I had a couple hours killed this morning. The bottom seated. Let's rotate it. I mean, it's in there, so if I can find the T-post. Okay, here we go, guys. For everybody that's kept their cameras rolling, you guys are awesome. I am looking at the screen right now if you guys want to interact. I want to flip this around so we can kind of see what's going on together. All right, so this clamp right here is like touching that housing. which not great, but the even bigger problem is that this pipe is hitting the frame right here. Which we could like indent that just a little bit to try and make it work. But now the other problem is this beautiful contraption right here had a hanger mount that was hanging, let's see, right there, which when we go to put the new exhaust pipe on here, it's just going to smack straight into that. So I really think in order for this to happen correctly, we're going to need some more of these fancy bends. Because what we need to do is get the exhaust down here next to the transmission. And with what I have, I don't see that happening. We are still watching. How do I get back to the comments? Let me see that. I hit that. Let's see. All messages are visible. Remember DPF on a 12 valve. So keep in mind, this was a complete swap. Come and swap on an F550 and reused a lot of the original components. And I wish there was a way just to show the, I don't know, to show the messages all the time. It doesn't stay up. But yeah, so anyhow, it had the original exhaust on it still. May or may not have had the particulate filter stuff in there. And this truck is going across the country here in just a little bit. So we're trying to get this thing back together, get some miles on it, do some testing. But with the exhaust components that I have, you guys, this is not going to work. And this is an awful weekend to go and try and find these parts. So I do have to go to work tomorrow. Got to go move some stuff. I may try and find some of these elbows while I'm out, but it's going to be a shot in the dark pretty much. So that's as far as I can get today. I'm trying to think what else I can do on this while I have it this far. What a bummer. I was really hoping to get this knocked out today. But that's okay. Still a good day. I really love how everything's coming apart. Or coming along, I guess. It's taken me a little bit longer to get to this point than I thought, but the air dog setup turned out super rad. We got this all mocked up yesterday. I say mocked up, it's completely plumbed in. It works great. We just have to do like the actual wiring into the cab now, and ooh, that looks nice. And then after that, guys, it's pretty much done. We do have, you know what we can do today? Just since I ran out of exhaust parts, we are going to swap out the plastic intercooler on the front of the chassis. So that'll be easy enough to do. I've been needing to do that. You guys can see we got the old plastic intercooler right there. There are no hoses hooked up to it right now. It's literally 1, 2, looks like 3, I don't know, a couple bolts holding it together. We have an aluminum that we're going to throw on there. We're just trying to keep this project rolling because we got a time crunch now. Kind of hoping it would be like a brushed aluminum. That would look kind of cool. It is not. It's also black. You guys can see there it is in the box. Let's go ahead and get this thing taken off. Come on. I will be in town Saturday. We leave Sunday morning. Well, like I said, Mike, we will be here. Brad will be here. If you want to come wrench on this thing and get it put together with us, that would be awesome. Okay. Hang on one second. I'll be right back. What's up, guys? It is not ready yet. I checked it this morning. The battery's having some issues. Okay? Give me just a little bit longer. And come back up here in like 30 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Can we go on with what?
You can take the Ranger.
Okay.
All right. It's like 10. Yep. All right, so since this is like kind of an easier project and I can actually interact with you guys now, I'm just curious if you guys have any different than average Thanksgiving traditions. Oh, my, that's convenient. Oh, bro, this might be super, super easy. It's only 2 bolts. I like this even more. Oh my. Cooling. Well, let's see what those comments said. Live chat. Where did you get that Milwaukee set? Ooh, you like that, huh? I think they have it at Home Depot. I might have ordered it online. Not great. You guys see how dirty this is? That kind of makes me not want to put on the intercooler. It really should be cleaned out. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spray some degreaser on it. And then we'll just hose it off later. Man, this guy is hey. Jeepers. Cooling was really at a minimum on this truck. This poor Ford. But having worked on this truck, I will say, I think it's an 07. I don't remember what year it is, but these are like prime candidates for Cummins swaps. and I really want to do one now. So I can't really afford one right now, but I've been looking to see what it would take to get like a chassis with one of those old junky 6.4s in them that nobody likes, and eventually doing that. All right, go ahead and take this bad dog out. Oh man, you guys, out of the box. Oof. That's really crappy. Well, Brad, if you're watching this, yeah, punctured right there. You can't put this on. Yep, and you can see where it happened, right there. Oh, you guys. Well, looks like we are striking out all over places. Zeros all around. That really sucks a lot. I know Brad's not going to be happy about that. So, looks like we might be putting the old stocky back on. And as far as this live video goes today, we're done. That's a really big hit. Man, that had to have been something serious. Huh. All right. Well, anyhow, like I said, Mike, if you what's going on? If you're around Saturday, give me a call. And yeah, you're welcome to come over and rent with us. And I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving and that it goes a little bit better than the work that we try to get done today. And that's it. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the shop a little bit more. And then we're going to take off. I'm going to go spend some time with my family. And I think to date, this is the longest live video I've ever done. So, all right. Well, let me go ahead and wrap this up. And hopefully some live videos will be coming on soon of that engine actually working. It was pretty cool when we actually got it going. It's kind of a big deal, but right on. Thanks, Justin. And once this is out of here, guys, which we're hoping in the next week it's gone, the next project that's coming into the shop is going to be super, super cool. Maybe an old Bronco. So anyways, we'll see you guys later. And like always, I can never remember how to turn this off. There we go. Oh, my mount's actually covering up where I need to turn it off. Stops from. Okay. All right. Happy Thanksgiving. See you guys later.